Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never less, let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that light, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap and you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10 and let's move these stones together. Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the vibe roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Great vibes, where the real ones at. Great vibes on 10 for the win. When the combo gets deep, we rollin'. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. I got the check going up, time to begin. I ain't learning shit. On 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share, check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes coming through that energy. Stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath.
Great vibes always here to make you laugh.
Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, let the house get in.
Great vibes, whoa. Okay, hit that like one top ball, we vibing.
Just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul.
Thank you, Vic. She said sing it. Great vibes on 10 for the win.
Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap and you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like drop a 10 and let's move these stones together.
Woo, 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 woo.
Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win.
Come on, y'all, let's get it.
Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal.
Get it. Get it.
Great
Get
vibes
it.
on 10.
For the win. Get it.
Move away, come in, sit down,
Get it. Get it.
True talk, love loud. Let's begin.
Great vibes on 10 for the win. Come on, y'all, let's get it. Hey, put them waves in the chat.
Big thoughts, that's the style.
Put them waves in the damn chat.
Like great vibes here to make you laugh all night.
Turn it up to 10.
Let the vibe begin. Hit that
We
like
riding on the
for
wave.
win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the
We
win.
10 on the waves.
Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10.
That's great vibes.
Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10
for the win.
Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win.
For the win. For the win.
Drop your 10, drop your 10.
Drop it 10, something like that. Drop it 10, something like that. 10. Oh, yes. Great vibe. Great vibe.
Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause
Great vibes over here to make you laugh.
Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like rise above. No hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the chat gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brand. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in.
Great vibes on 10.
Show the love, hit that like rise
Hit
above.
that.
No hate
Hit
here,
that.
just real talk
Hit
again.
that. Ready. Hit
Great
that.
vibes on
Hit
10.
that.
Heaven tens up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V mind, Evan soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes.
Great vibes on 10
for the
for
win.
the
Yeah. Drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it. Let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop it.
Welcome. Motherfucker, welcome. Y'all, what's going on? Your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win, y'all. We are back once again. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Edie. God damn it, Edie. Ma'am, if you ever miss another live, we're going to have problems. We need to talk. Now, okay, if you're with Verizon, y'all know our cell phones are down. The servers are down, okay? Again. Edie, listen to me very carefully. Your partner in crime. Shout outs to Cute Chaos for joining the On 10 membership on YouTube. Your partner in motherfucking crime, motherfucking Ranny, showed her whole ass last night. Ranny, cool mama, how you doing? So your ass throwing waves too. Okay, I see what's going on. Ranny made it rain on the live last night. Oh, she's the other half of your brain. Oh, so y'all in this shit together. You saw the replay. Did you see the chat? Before I go any further, Edie, you say you was dying laughing. Did you see the chat? Q Chaos, don't you start that shit. Did you see the chat? What she was dropping in the chat on the replay. So you know, Ranny was raining last night. She got to talking about this color, okay? This color, okay? This color. Shit, last night, her ass was talking about my damn bald-headed ass and how the fuck that shit just made it rain. It was crazy last night. I felt like one of Tory's stories. A whole nother altar exploded last night. Edie, I'm so glad you're here. I know you was feeling under the weather and you still laying down. You watching the live stream. Ma'am, if you fall asleep, I know it's due to the medication. I got it. But try your best to keep them eyes open, right? Just try. Just try. Again, shout outs to Q Chaos for joining the membership. Shout outs to you, sweetheart. Then Dangerous bring her dark-skinned ass in here on TikTok throwing waves in the fucking chat. All right? Randy get in. Dangerous bring her burning water having ass up in here throwing waves. We're going to behave today. All right? Because today's live is very serious. All right? We got a lot of information to push out. So let's behave. God damn it. Yeah, thank y'all so much for coming in. Laura, thank you for bringing your ass in here. Mary, oh Mary, don't you weep. Oh Martha, don't you moan. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If I tell you. Welcome in, Mary. We got Dangerous. We got Beats. God damn it, we got Patricia in the house. We got Teresa. We got Peggy. We got Dunn in the house at the crack of Dunn. No more Palmolive. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all ass go in Walmart. Palmolive is taking over Dunn. All right? But here on social media, nobody can ever take over Dunn. Because she was the first mofo to take her ass over on my YouTube platform. When I first hit live for the first time, I hit live for the first time on YouTube on January the 7th, 2025. Somebody please go over there to make sure the audio is working. Dunn said, GV, I'm on my way over there. She take her ass over there. I saw her in the chat. She was the first person to put something in the chat, all right? She was the first person to make a chat over on YouTube. She bring her ass back over to TikTok. GV, YouTube is fine. We can continue. So I'm excited. Y'all, we live on YouTube. Ain't nobody in there. This before we had any mods, anybody. It was just blank. I'm talking to no damn body on YouTube. First person go over there to the YouTube. I forgot who it was. They said, GV, we can't hear you on YouTube. Ever since then, over a year later, my black ass still talking about it. She said, GV, Dunn told me back in August GV, we gotta let it go. I said I'll think about it. So my thinking haven't thunk it. My thinking haven't thunk it yet. That's why I'm still talking about it. Shout outs to Dunn for giving us incorrect information on YouTube. Nah. She gonna cuss me out in a minute. Let's continue. TikTok. You said I'll think about it. Yeah. I said I'm thinking about it, but I haven't thunk it yet. You said, so you asked for waves in the chat, so you put it. Cool mama, listen. You need to speak with Ranny about that because Ranny was the one that started those waves on yesterday. And them waves just waved their ass over on TikTok, and it was just a complete mess last night. That live shouldn't even went that long last night. Now, experiment number 2. Who in the chat right now have an Instagram account? Y'all, do you got an Instagram account? Okay. I need somebody to go over to Instagram right now. We are live on Instagram too. I need somebody to go over there. Let me know if the audio is working. Oh. Dawn said she ain't take her ass over. I need somebody. Ain't nobody over there. All right. I need somebody to go over on Instagram to see if y'all ass can hear me. Now, be honest, because if you lie to me, Dawn's still catching these strays a whole year later. Okay, damn, y'all popped in there. All right. Can y'all hear? Damn, y'all coming in there. Can y'all? Okay, Queen. Your ass put the, okay, course lead. All right, y'all saying y'all can hear me. Let me replay this shit back. Y'all hopped in that motherfucker quick. 11 of y'all ass in there. Let me find out. When I replay this shit, I'm recording y'all comments. Y'all, if I replay this and I can't hear shit, everybody, Piggy, damn, y'all got different names on Instagram. Damn, okay, I see y'all. Damn, y'all, yeah, these y'all lurker accounts. Yep, yep, found the lurker accounts. Yep, yep. Y'all, that quick is 20 people over there on Instagram. That quick. 20 people hopped in there. Damn, look at, damn, Peanut over there. Oh, you got the actual photo. Oh, y'all got y'all real photos over there. Of course, it's delayed because of the software. So, Instagram, from TikTok to Instagram, you're looking at about, just about 11 seconds, okay? All right? So, thank y'all so much for dropping all those fucking comments on the IG. So, y'all, we are live now on Rumble, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Hold on one second. Shout outs, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Shout outs, y'all. Shout outs. I really appreciate it. Y'all are freaking amazing, man. Thank y'all so much. Look, Burf. Laura, I got it. God damn it, Burf. There go the ball. Shit. Welcome in. Thank y'all so much for going over there to Instagram. Again, now we gotta, while we're growing the what you call the Rumble, we're going to be growing Instagram at the same time. Now I need another favor. All right, I need another favor. Y'all know we got a lot of critics over on Facebook. All right. The Facebook is ready to go. That's what I was doing today for like 3 hours. Setting that up. All right. And setting up Instagram. Now, Tizzy in the building. Y'all showed up on Instagram. I need y'all to go on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, to go on Facebook whenever you get a chance throughout this live and find Great Vibes on 10. Now, you're going to see you're going to see 2 pages. You're going to see one that say Great Vibes, not that one. Great Vibes on 10. I need 100 followers to go live over there. All right? I think I got maybe 12 or something like that. I need 100. All right? So whenever y'all get a chance, go to your Facebook account and follow Great Vibes on 10. Not Great Vibes, Great Vibes. All right? Appreciate it. Yeah, that's why we finna get into Facebook too. She said the roof is on fire. Yeah. I really appreciate y'all going over there. You said you said phone, other phone, iPad, and a TV. That's how we do it. Wow. Yeah, I really appreciate y'all going over there on IG. Victoria, y'all said so. Was y'all able to find Great Vibes on 10? Yeah, y'all. Okay. So yeah, well, damn. Damn. We up to 27 followers now. Shit. Damn. That was quick. All right. So again, y'all going to see me, of course, in my blazer, with the For the Win podcast, right, with the new design logo. Great Vibes on 10. Follow that. When we get 100 followers over there, then we can go live. All right, man. All right, now you said amazing logo. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Laura. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all. Edie went ahead and grabbed the Facebook link. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pin that. Let me make sure. Hold on. Whoa. Hold on, let me see something. Yep, that's it. Thank you, Edie. Thank you so much. Yep, that's it. Um, Now let's go ahead and get started. Damn, y'all did that quick. Duke, how you doing? She said, "Hey, this GV." Duke put in the chat, this GV." Mary, thank you for following me. I'm a see what Duke mean by that. She said, "Hey, this GV." You say, you said no. This is Patrick. Okay, Mercury, you're confusing me. Mercury, Sinister says she loved your profile, the one your artistic work. She gave you a lot of props the other day, Mercury. So SpongeBob reference. Oh, okay. Kelly, how you doing? Good to see y'all. I see y'all already. Y'all starting to knock out their live gift goal. And again, man, thank y'all so much for continually to follow the platform over on I'm just say FB, okay? And everybody's y'all came over to to let me know that Instagram is good. I appreciate that. YouTube, thank y'all again. Y'all are freaking amazing. Cool Mama, thank you for following me on Facebook. I appreciate that. Allie and Shelly, our frauds, thank you so much for coming in. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. 25 minutes later. Listen, y'all. Listen here. Listen, shout outs to everybody. Crevo, appreciate the paper cranes. Bedazzle, Kelly, Mercury, Shell, Celeste, Mercury, Jamie, Sunkiss, my goodness, Drika, Nicole, Margaret. My grandmother's name was Margaret. Y'all just don't know how to, how much that means to me when y'all come in here showing that type of love. Now, y'all gonna have to bear with me, okay? Because again, now I'm over here dealing with 4 different platforms, all right? So just please bear with your boy, okay? Please bear with me. And everybody is running off this one camera. Now, I hope that this camera don't blow the fuck up, all right? You just hang in there. I know your ass is over 10 years old. Just hang in there, all right? Because we got to add Facebook to your ass too. So just hang in there for me, all right? You're doing great so far, all right? Cool shit. Because this camera is just cameraing. Again, shout outs to the moderators. She said this man is such a vibe. We got a battle again, y'all. Yes, we got I think the battle is this weekend. I think it is this weekend. Listen up. If you who just did that? Who just gave me the fucking fireworks? Who just asked? Who just threw that? Man, who the 4th of June?
They like great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10. Let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10. Let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Put it up to 10.
Shout out. Appreciate it.
Great vibes.
Shout out. Got the confetti coming in. Appreciate it.
When the combo gets deep,
hey, y'all showing out. I appreciate it, man. Y'all showing the hell out. Instagram, what I'm gonna do is shit, y'all got it already. IG, I'm gonna figure out how to get the TikTok chat in there with you all. All right, so let me work on that, okay? I'm gonna figure out how to get TikTok in there so y'all can see the TikTok chat, all right? So I'll be working on that while we're live. Listen up. Again, the moderators, you said I followed your Facebook from like 5 different pages. My dog follows you now, and a stuffed animal named. You know what? Eat it. That shit almost scary. If you follow me from 5 different pages on Facebook, what the hell your ass be looking for on Facebook? 5 different pages, 5 different phones, 5 different emails, 5 different phone numbers. What? Come here, son. Come here. What's wrong? So I'm trying to get. She said she's trying to get me to 100. Yeah, we need to get that to 100, like quick. All right, because I am so ready to go live on this new Facebook account. All right. Again, thank y'all again. Y'all are freaking amazing. Now, one thing I do know, TikTok changed some rules. Thank y'all again for my son. TikTok changed some rules, okay? Pay attention. If you're live and you have like your children or something, like in the camera with you, be careful. I'm seeing people pages are getting banned for having their children on camera with them. All right? Just letting y'all know. they are banning pages for that. So when you're live, you got your children around, let it be in and out. Y'all see, I had my son to the side, right? Y'all seen his little dreads, but I had him to the side, in and out. Do not have your children on the camera if they're under, I'm just saying under the age of 15, 14, 13. I don't care. Be careful. Do not have them in the camera with you. All right? They're going to take your page. All right? You said no, it's not 5 different accounts. You can make as many pages as you want on one account. Oh. Okay. Yes, protect the children from getting your page banned. Because again, you never know who's on these platforms, right? You know, Tori is always talking about saving the kids. Her ass can't even save her own damn kids. She want to get on here talk about, people exploiting children. She said that's what Great Vibes is doing. But her ass don't know where the fuck her kids at. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, Edie. Also, you cannot criticize Israel, not Israel. It's Israel on TikTok. Just call it Philadelphia. It's a code word, right? So Philadelphia, right? Instead of that I word, they will take your page down for that too. But TikTok, yeah, that's right. And this is another one. You cannot say that ZIONIST word on TikTok. They banning your page. They ain't gonna give you a violation. They snatching your shit. All right. So this new American-owned TikTok, they ass changing a lot of shit on it. All right. So this is why we're starting to open up new platforms. Okay, because again, you never know. If TikTok go down, hell, we still live on 1, 2, 3, 4 of the platforms. Right. So we just gotta be careful. All right. She said, tell him not to say it, and he freaking says it. Yep, sure did, Edith. I'm hard headed, ain't it? Again, shout outs to the moderators, man. I thank y'all so much. Y'all was working y'all ass last night. And man, it's just great to see y'all. So Edie, Randy, we have Pam in the house. We got Mercury in the house. We got Dunn in the house. And to all the other moderators that be in and out whenever the love for you too, Edie. That be in and out. So again, don't worry about it. So again, thank y'all again. Randy was working on her. Really? Y'all don't eat it, shut your ass up. Fernando, your ass just egging it on, huh? Huh? Please don't encourage her. All right. Now, let's you said she said, "Hey mini GV." You said that's why Allie uses one platform mainly. Well, hell. Shit. So y'all see the topic, okay? The topic is Allie Carter said bio mother gave her illegal medicine. If you catching my drift, left her in her bed, in the mama's bed, okay, for men to have their way with Tori. All right, it got so bad that she had to be checked in to the mental hospital. All right, now this interview It's 4 parts to this interview. This interview, I showed this interview February of last year. All right, so it's going to be almost exactly 1 year since I've showed this interview. People ask, I'm delivering for you all. Great vibes. How can you say this woman is lying? I'm going so deep in the fucking vault. It's just. I mean, I don't know how deep you want me to go. That shit didn't sound right. That right there didn't come out. But
Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through.
listen, let me tell you something. Thank you so much, Mercury. We actually got to 50,000. I bet you Randy do. All right, so we finna go ahead and start on this. My God, we finna start. So, IG, your setup, everything that you see is what TikTok see. Okay, Rumble, you see everything YouTube see. Then when we go live on FB is going to see what TikTok and IG see. All right. Now, where is it? There it is. Thanks, Mercury, for all of these 500 other pages he has. Hold on. Thanks, Mercury. I'm on all these 500 other pages he has now. Be right back. It's not 5. We're gonna be maxed out at Facebook, okay? All right. I'm not gonna create. I'm looking into X, okay? Because I do have an account over there. But right now, we're just going to stay where we at right now. I know. I created an account over there. All right. You say you woke my sleepy ass up. I bet you I did, huh? All right. You say how do others keep that straight? I don't know. Tori is lying and need mental health. Wait till we get started on this. All right. All right, y'all. You said X doesn't pay. I ain't worried about the pay. I'm just worried about getting the message out. Just worried about getting that message out. That's all that is. Yeah, I know X is wild. That's why we going over there. Eventually. We probably won't go over there to like the end of this year, y'all. To the end of this year. Because again, I may need to update my CPU. If I'm gonna have that many platforms running, and we don't wanna, burn my baby out. Okay, we don't want to burn it out. Right? Let's see. All right. Now let's go ahead and say it's nice to have y'all. Yeah, that's fact. Now that's the point to make money. Y'all thought I was bullshitting. I'm gonna when everybody's gonna know about the On 10 family. So if your ass ain't got on this train yet, cause I'm gonna leave your ass behind. We ain't listen. The train ain't stopping. All right. So if your ass get left on the tracks, Allie gonna come run your ass over, cause they gonna be trying to catch up. Cause her ass don't care about shit. As long as her ass, no matter what she say, she want your ass to believe it. Just reckless. That little bald headed child is just reckless. Go tell me that I put a hit out on her. The fuck you talking about? God damn it, liar. You said can't leave me, I'll be in your trunks. Now we're gonna be right here in this studio talking at this camera right here. All right. Yeah. No, she got edges. We just call them thin edges. All right. And again, She finna be 32 in a few weeks. Get your ass off social media, all right? Now, let's go ahead and start with this. Just pay attention to this interview because I'm going to be doing a lot of pausing, all right? I had to go back and watch this shit again. And this shit started making my edges thin, all right? Like, my edges are very thin right now, all right? Now, let's go. You said, we've taken a fine toothpick comb to weave through the bullshit. That is right. This is hard with ADHD and all the platforms. No, you got it. Wait, what? You said Shelly Carter was your ex-girlfriend. Oh, here we go on Instagram. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. First day streaming on Instagram. Big Jim from Coleman, Alabama. What you just say? You said Shelly Carter was your ex-girlfriend. I don't know if this was a good idea to go live on IG. She said, "Wait, what?" Big Jim. Big J. Are you serious? Please, Big Jim on IG. Are you serious? Shelly Carter is your ex-girlfriend. You mean to tell me her Tucker truck built ass dated a man? Built like a whole locomotive. She dated a man. Listen, Big Jim, you need to answer my black ass right now. From Alabama. Notary said, I need concrete proof of this. Allie and Shelly are frauds. My goodness. I Secret, how you doing? I hope you feel better. Look, I'm trying to read through the comments. Why his ass ain't his ass ain't responding. Big Jim, just whenever you get a chance, just respond in the comments, okay? Or just respond, all right? That will be great, all right? Because I'm going to figure out how to create a panel on IG. I know you can do it. I just got to figure out how to do it. You know what? Seashell do what Seashell does. Seashells. That was beautiful. That was beautiful right there. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. All right, y'all, listen. You said, look at what you done, GV. Well, I ain't do nothing. He said he used to date Shelly. This is, I don't know if we're going to let, this is our first day streaming on IG. Now we got people coming in the chat saying that they Shelly ex-boyfriend. All right, let's go ahead and get started. You know, Edie, you would carry your ass over there. Yeah, no, fuck it. Y'all, let's go ahead and get started. Hit play.
Hi, Ali. Thanks so much for coming. Before we get started, I just want to make sure our audience knows.
How the fuck her ass do a whole interview with a motherfucker somewhere in Beijing? His ass over there hanging on the coastline, somewhere in the waters. How the fuck they find this guy to do this interview with? Not a black man, a whole Asian guy. His ass don't know nothing about nothing. But she decided to do an interview with him. you know what? Let me tell y'all something. TikTok is some of the most nosiest people. All of y'all asses from TikTok and YouTube, hop over there to try to figure out who this guy is. Y'all listen, get y'all ass off IG, come back, let IG grow on his own. Because I'm reaching the audience over there too. Bring y'all ass back. You nosy. God, dog.
Your background a little bit. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. The short story is a little hard, but my name's Allie. I'm 27 years old. CPS reports, Child Protective Services reports say that I was 3 months old when things.
Just right into it, huh? Just right into it. Hey, Cindy, she just jumped right into it. He asked, "How the fuck your ass doing?" She jumped. You can't make this shit up. This is how you know this shit is rehearsed. Shelly want her to tell it just like this. All right? Listen to his question. Listen to this.
A little bit. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. The short story is a little hard, but my name's Allie. I'm 27 years old. CPS reports, Child Protective Services.
Go right into CPS reports. Introduce your damn self. Yes, okay, cool. My name is Allie Carter. CPS reports at 3. God damn. Tell us something about. When was the last time you had your hair done? When was the last time your ass took a bath? When was the last time your ass? Shout outs to Doodoo Wipes. When was the last time your ass wiped your coochie?
Services reports say that I was 3 months old when things started happening for me. Sexual assault, verbal, physical abuse. But I remember as far as 4 years old, throughout my childhood, I was abused sexually, physically, emotionally, mentally. I'd never seen anything wrong with it because it was something that was always happening within the family. So I never knew that there was something wrong. And about 12 or 13 or so, my biological mother, I call her my surrogate, she started dating every means of authority in my life.
Okay, so listen. Tori, which one is it? You said in other videos when your ass was 4, she started dating a lot of other people. Now your ass 12 and 13, she started dating a lot of other people. In another video, when your ass said you was 11, 12, 13, your ass was homeless at strip clubs. Which one is it? Was you homeless? Or was your ass at home with your mama getting messed with by the mailman, the school bus driver, your pediatrician, the fucking doctors, the doctor supervisor, the fucking teachers, the fucking school resource officers, fuck your guidance counselor, your fucking principal came to the house and touched your damn kneecaps. Everybody that has something to say to your ass, touch your black ass. The fucking crossing guard brought his fucking stop sign. The crossing guard brought his stop sign to the house. Flipping that motherfucker around. Go! Oh, hell no. Stop! I need to get a stop sign. Let's continue.
Chief of police, my school counselors, my school campus supervisors, my doctors. It turned to the point where her.
Wait a minute, your mama, new story. Your mama was dating a doctor. Tori, new story. Your mama was dating a doctor. Yep, Edith, new story unlocked. You say you were so getting me a stop sign, I can believe it. Miss Outlaw, don't worry about it. We're gonna walk through this one. But let me tell you something. Miss Outlaw, you be bringing your ass up here like your ass didn't date nobody. But you mean to tell me you out here messing with doctors? And you sit here on social media? Okay. This motherfucker need to buy your ass a social media account. Miss Outlaw. New story unlocked. Yep. It's Outlaw out here saying yes. She looking for a CAT scan. Miss Outlaw out here getting a whole CAT scan at her house. It's all right. Miss Outlaw, we got you. What's going on, Latoya? All right, let's continue.
Her boyfriends and the people that she had around her were always abusing me. I was 1 out of 6 children, all girls. And for me, my sisters around me used to say that my family loved me more. They always loved me more. And I didn't understand what that meant. We all lived a abusive life in the same house, a different abusive life in the same house. But for me, I was being drugged and put in her bed at night for her boyfriends to sexually assault me. This was always within the family. So eventually 12 or 13, I really got sick being abused in my own closets at night.
Okay, hold on, Tori. First you said in that other video we played that your mother used to put you in your room with her boyfriend with something to drink, something, and she used to close the door and leave y'all in there. Another story, you said that she used to lock you in she leave you in a room and people used to grape you in the closet with coat hangers and shit, belt buckles. Well, and a fire truck. Thank you. The police officer in there with you with a fire truck. 9, her ass leave you in her bedroom with rugs so they can do what they do. But the police officer with the fire truck that was in your room, graping you in a closet while your mama was in a bathtub, but while the police was graping you in your room, all of a sudden, he ended up in the bathtub with you. How many bathrooms in this damn house? It's a lot of tubs. It's a lot of tubbing going on. Your mom in the bathtub, your ass in a whole nother bathtub with this guy.
Her bed at night for her boyfriends to sexually assault me. This was always within the family. So eventually 12 or 13, I really got sick, being abused in my own closets at night, and the pain, and then being physically beaten by her because she felt like her boyfriends were paying more attention to me. So then
Okay, thank you for bringing a little clarity to this. So the reason why your mama was beating your ass is because all of her boyfriends, including the doctor and the police officers, all wanted your ass. You ain't said nothing about the other sisters. They just wanted you. So that's why your mama whooped your ass. Now you got Ching Chong over here. His ass don't know what the fuck is going on. He just there listening. I don't know how y'all scheduled this interview, but motherfucking Rue over here, his ass just there.
Then I started running. I started trying to kill myself. I didn't want to die. I just wanted the pain to stop. So I tried many different things, and then eventually that landed me in a mental hospital for a month, not to mention being in the hospital for some time because of everything that was done. After that, I was put into foster.
Okay. So after all this scraping at your house, from the bathtub, your mama bedroom, to the fire trucks in your room, mama beating your ass because the boyfriends wanted you over her, you just went to the mental hospital. How did you get there, Tori? Your ass said enough is enough. I'm walking to the mental hospital.
Care. After foster care and being in government custody, I thought that everything would slow down. I thought it would be okay, but it just continued. I didn't know what I was into. I didn't know as a kid what was happening. I just knew that some people knew me before I knew them or knew of them, and I didn't know why. In foster care, I started talking to someone who I thought I met online. A few people that I thought I met on my own, they already knew of me.
Told y'all I got a lot of questions here. How the fuck you start talking to somebody you thought you met online? Hey, Denise, how you doing? Did we meet online? I know I'm here with you. What the fuck your ass doing online like that? I don't know how. Hell, we don't know. She all over the place with her age. Right now, she's somewhere between 12, 13, 14. I don't know.
Something always happened. And again, I never knew why. I always thought this was something normal. This is my fault. This is the way things work for me. I moved so many times from foster home to foster home because of situations that happened within the home. I went to 19 high schools in 1 year in my time in foster care.
This 19 shit, okay? Not, I'm sorry, y'all. How the fuck your ass go to 19 different high schools in 1 fucking year? Make that shit make sense. I could see 3, maybe 4, 10 at the most. 19 Tory in 1 school year. Now, let's say if this was true, all right? This is true. If your ass have to move from placement to placement to placement to placement to placement to placement to placement 19 motherfucking times, when you was at home with your mama, your ass was getting abused by your mama. Your ass was getting sexually assaulted by all of her boyfriends, including the doctor and the school crossing guard. And then on top of that, your bio daddy messed with you. What's the issue here? Everybody that came into contact with you, your ass had a problem with them. Everybody. God damn, at least 4.5 houses a semester. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame.
I graduated from my 19th high school. I was moved so much. Nobody ever did anything. Child Protective Services, my social workers.
How the hell your ass graduate from GED? Welcome to the class of 2000. 2021. Shout outs to the GEDers. Now, we're going to let the honors department speak first in this GED class of 2021. Honors. She was lying on her address to the school. Yeah, no. Edie, no, yeah, you got it right. 19 high schools in 1 year. Yep. So she graduated from high school with a GED with honors. Yeah. 4.0.
They knew about what was happening, but they never stopped it. They wrote it into the reports. They would just dismiss things. And prior to that, because of who my biological family was, I do not know the truth of who I belong to. I don't have any pictures of myself as a baby.
It's like the moment I hit play, it's always some shit that comes out of her fucking mouth. It's like the moment I hit play, it's just, all right, here we go. Your ass don't know who the fuck your ass belong to, but you standing there holding a picture of you as a baby with your hand over your mama's face, saying that Tupac is your damn daddy. But you don't have no baby pictures, but you standing there holding a baby picture of you. Woman, you said if they wrote all these reports, where the hell are they? In that damn binder? Let's continue.
I don't know what the truth is. I was being placed back and forth within the family, so I don't know who was really who, but everybody was scared of my prior last name. So no one wanted to investigate. No one wanted to dig too deep. Law enforcement knew. At one point, my bio mother was beating us. She was recording sexual assault, and
Hold on. You not finna speed past that. What the fuck your ass just said? Everybody was afraid of your last name? The Outlaws? What? That's why didn't nobody do nothing, including law enforcement? Tori, ma'am, we just had 20 members of our Delta team go into somebody else's country, snatch up they fucking president, brought his ass back to the United States. I repeat, we just had 20 Delta members of our military, the elite, just 20, to go into a whole nother motherfucking country, snatching up presidents. But people are afraid of your last name. Miss Outlaw, your ass, you got a powerful last name, man. Yeah.
They wrote it into the reports. They would just dismiss things. And prior to that, because of who my biological family was, I do not know the truth of who I belong to. I don't have any pictures of myself as a baby. I don't know what the truth is. I was being placed back and forth within the family, so I don't know who was really who, but everybody was scared of my prior last name. So no one wanted to investigate. No one wanted to dig too deep. Law enforcement knew. At one point, my bio mother was beating us. She was recording sexual assault, and she was recording. She would pour Benadryl.
All right, Tori, listen to this claim you just made. All right, because it's a few crimes within what you just said. First of all, you said that your mother was beating y'all. Well, that's really not a crime because most of our ass got beat. What's new? I could tell you about some beatings where shit. Hell. My daddy just looking at me, his ass sweating. He was like, you had enough? I looked at him like, I used to make my dad like pissed off when he got home. He knew he just tell me go straight to the den. Right when he walk in the house, he point straight to the den. And I just walk in there. Because I know I'm about to get my ass beat. Right? I know I fucked up again. Walk in there. I pull my pants down. Because I used to try to keep him up. He used to try to snatch him down. Now you try to hold up by the belt. Like by the belt loop. That shit didn't work long. He told me one time when he walked in that den, everything better be off. I walked in there and I just still had my shirt on. He snatched that shirt off because now I'm sitting there exposed. And I looked at my dad. I said, so this is what we doing? I said, look, I'm like 8 years old. I stood back. I said, Dad, like, this what you want? I'm butt ass naked. Like, this what we doing? Dad, Dad, look. I remember, listen. I remember one time I had my dad, he was laughing so hard. He couldn't even give me a whoop. He said, boy, put your clothes back on. And he just sat next to me because he was a musician. So I literally, he had like this brown bench, like where his keyboard was at. He just picked me up, set me on the bench, and he sat beside me. He said, "I'm gonna teach you how to play the piano." He said, "Because you too doggone active." I'm standing like when he walked in the den, I was completely naked. I said, "Dad, like, you really want to whoop this?" Y'all, I was something else. I was something else. But what I will say, I really appreciate my parents. Like, there's none like my parents. I would not have traded them for the world, y'all, for nobody. Because I know my father saved my damn life. I know he did. Yes, he did. My father. Them ass whoopings saved my damn life. Now, watch this right here. Tori said her mother was recording while beating their asses and also while they was getting sexually assaulted. So, Tori, you mean to tell me your mama, Miss Outlaw, was into child PORN? Because the moment you put it on film, behind that camera, you know how many laws your mother just broke? So you mean to tell me your mama was recording a man sexually assaulting you? She was standing there recording it. You just said that. Your mother. Okay. All right. All right. But you just said in another sentence, I'm sorry, Tammy. You just said in another sentence that you don't know who you belong to.
Bio mother was beating us. She was recording sexual assault, and she was recording. She would pour Benadryl. She would pour cleaning agents. She would pour milk down my sister's throat, who was allergic to milk because of her medical disability.
But your sister's still here. She's allergic, a medical condition. Your mama pouring milk down her throat. She's still here. Okay. You said Allie is acting like Mrs. Outlaw in a corner, like Diddy sitting back on a coat chair. Yeah, that's what he was doing with the freak offs. He was sitting there in the corner because you very rarely heard Diddy was participating in the freak off. His ass was always sitting in the corner with the camera, messing with himself while he was watching Cassie and the male strippers with their baby oil. Because according to Cassie words, Diddy wasn't Diddy. Diddy didn't have it. Diddy didn't have it all. Now, again, Cassie said that, not Great Vibes. That's why he recorded everything. And he just let other men take care of her because his ass couldn't do shit. You said why I say did it like that? Because I couldn't say it right. Again, these are the testimonies from that trial, not Great Vibes, all right? Haram, I don't think his ass was 3 inches. Because to be 3 inches, that's 3 inches right here, okay? It's this 3 right? Listen, y'all, I need y'all to walk with me, okay? Walk with me on this one. Now, she said Sleepy Joe's son was 8 inches, okay? That's Hunter, all right? She witnessed this. She saw this with her own eyes. Because JB, because of his age, his ass was pushing about 7.5. All right, that right there was like on a all right day. All right, that's why he had contracts out against her, right? Because he needed somebody to slob on his knob, like corn on a cob. Check in with me and do your motherfucking job. Okay. Shit, I'll be fuck. Listen.
Literally, I'm trying to stay in the comments. You just going and you're going. Okay, all right.
Pushing 9. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you for the demo.
No problem. You ever seen a
All right.
foot-long subs?
No, you know what?
I said sub sandwich. I said foot-long sub sandwich. All right.
Right, but you said slob, knob,
It was a song that came out when I was in high school.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Slob on my knob.
You know what? If you don't get back over here. Thank you, Laura.
I had to let that one out. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Now see, look what you got Randy over there doing. See,
I ain't paying attention to YouTube. All right, I'm not.
You know what?
To YouTube, that right there. She said that's some Florida shit right there. All right. We back focused, okay? Tori started this, not me.
Let's go.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's go.
Yes, ma'am. Shout outs to the moderators. Get my hands in chair. Just shout outs to them. Move this over just a little bit so y'all can see. I don't know why it does that when y'all come up in the box. It shifts this. It does that on TikTok only. Hold on a second. Y'all can't tell me when that beat dropped though. Boy, that beat dropped. All right, let's continue. Miss Outlaw said just.
And she would watch her throw up and she would record it. And she had these tapes in the back of her closet. Now, legally, this was documented and everybody knew about it, but nobody wanted to do anything because who was buying these tapes? And then finally, 15.5, I was auctioned to Russia.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. So your mama was selling bootleg tapes of you and her boyfriends out the back of her closet. Your mama was selling bootleg tapes of you at the back of her closet. Boy, you can't make this shit up. And the Asian dude, Chi Chong over here, just sitting there ain't said a motherfucker. His ass don't know what the fuck is going on. And I think they use his platform just to spread it out, spread the word out there in China. Because his username is spelt in houses and tic-tac-toes. And little grass with a backwards L on it and an upside down B.
But nobody wanted to do anything because who was buying these tapes? And then finally, 15.5, I was auctioned to Russia.
So when your ass ran away from placement at 15.5, like your mother said, you went straight to Russia. You ran away from placement, from foster care placement, straight into the hands of a Russian.
By my pimp. I knew that if I took off with this man that brought me, I would never come back. So I ran. I hid for a year. Child Protective Services still collected money for me. They did nothing about it.
Again, there she go again, y'all. She said she hid for a year, but she never tell nobody where she was located. Okay, Tori, you just hid. You went behind a rock and just hid for a whole year. All right, gotcha.
And then eventually I came back into the system because I was so scared of everything that was going on. I needed help. I didn't know which way to go. So I came back into the system and it all started again. And
you said, can we check on the interviewer? His ass gone. He done. His ass just looking. I don't know if Shelly paid this motherfucker just to sit here, but his ass he was making beats. He was making beats for the Asian girls over there because they had a runway show. So Shelly called his ass up and said, hey, we need you to put this out. And she had to Google translate that shit over to Beijing something.
And then by 1920, I'm sorry if I don't get it exactly right. I'm really stressed out. 1920, I was adopted. I'm adopted. She adopted me as an adult, and things didn't stop from there, but it took a minute, and then here we are. And it's always continued. We've had people break into our house. When they find me again, I've tried to blend in, I've tried to hide, and people have, which is why we're on the road now. We've been on the road for 16 months straight because we had a situation where we still pay rent and we still have a home in California, but we can't go back there right now because it's not safe. We had someone who broke into the home. We have someone who has killed our animals. I've been poisoned and spent 40 days in the hospital after they found me again when I told them no. We've had someone break into the house and thrash and...
Wait a minute, Tori, hold on. Listen, I'm gonna just call you John, okay? Just John. John, you didn't catch what she just said there. Y'all listen to this.
Have a home in California, but we can't go back there right now because it's not safe. We had someone who broke into the home. We have someone who has killed our animals. I've been poisoned and spent 40 days in the hospital after they found me again when I...
So now your ass took a Moses trip. Your ass went straight to the Old Testament. 40 days and 40 nights in the fucking wilderness. So your ass was 40 days in the hospital. Y'all, listen to this next part.
Told them no. We've had someone break into the house and thrash and trash the house but not take anything just to let us know that they were there. It's been back and forth. And then because I said something about a chief of police, we have been pulled over in 8 different states back to back. Last year, it was February 20th, February 21st, February 22nd, from state to state without a ticket, without any logic. They just pull us over, harass, and want to know, where's your car parked? How long will you be gone? What are you doing? And we haven't gotten a ticket. There was nothing because of that. It was just they were wanting to let us know that they were there. So it's been a lot. And when I say they, I know people are like, who is they? I have been trafficked, unfortunately, sold, and had to be with people from many different types of rings: doctors, lawyers, judges, attorneys, elite politicians, elite accountants, elite celebrities, 2 sitting presidents. Things have just never stopped. So I learned to try to blend, because when I tried to go to therapists or taken to psychologists, people find out about MK Ultra programming and what I've been through, and they want to experiment on me. And that's not going to help. I just want to be, and I just want to be free, and I just want to have peace. I don't want anybody's money or anything more than that. I just want to be.
Well, yeah, that's horrible. You said something about your prior last name. Do you know what it is?
Mm-hmm. Outlaw.
Outlaw.
My name before was Tori Outlaw.
Okay. Maybe we can find out about something Do you have a guess why they're afraid of it?
Well, my biological mother, whatever anybody wants to call her, she was involved with the Black Panthers. She was involved with many deep satanic things. And so is the whole family. There's a history within the family, and I don't know how deep that goes. I never knew. I still don't know how deep that goes. But everybody was scared, intimidated, and knew not to push any further. And I don't know why. No one's ever helped with the things that have already been put out there, documented. And like I said, I was 1 out of 6 girls. So it didn't, there was things that didn't just happen to me. They happened to other kids that were within the home. So it just didn't make any sense. But I was taken out of the home and put in foster care.
So the police were well aware of the people who have power. When they see your last name, they know who they are and what they've been doing for a long time. This child sex trafficking thing has obviously been going on for a long time. And you also have mentioned that they went as far as building underground tunnels and underground cities all over the world to traffic children, right?
Yes.
And there were like millions of people being trafficked, maybe more. A lot of them are kids. So do you know why are they so obsessed with kids? What do they get from torturing, eating, and raping babies?
Money, power. It's not just about.
Okay, we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause it right there. All right, shout outs to y'all. Y'all went ahead and knocked out their live gift goal. I appreciate that. I really hope that y'all are paying attention. Y'all are keeping up. You said more than millions. It is. It really is. It's like billions. You right, Don? It's a lot of money. But again, we're nothing but a pipeline. And again, most of us will never see that world. All right. I mean, she's right on that. She got again, you can find out this information. All right. But it's not, again, it's just not the United States. All right. You're talking about damn near every single country is involved in this. Your major countries. All right. And we got to be careful on how we speak on that. All right. You said, oh, great. She mentioned tunnels because she was trafficked by the groundhog. Shakira, she was trafficked by the groundhog. So everything bad happened to her and more than anyone else ever.
Yeah. Now hold on. Let's not discredit Shakira, okay? Because if King Tut said it. Okay, go ahead. If King Tut can be brought into this, then surely the groundhog can as well.
I gotta find that video where she talked about she was with King Tut. I gotta find it. I'm not finished.
Shakira, honey, I support you.
You know what? Shakira ass just be dropping shit in the comments because she's sick of this shit. She's sick of it. You said, Randy, I seen your page on YouTube that someone give me $500. That someone gave $500 on GV's live. Yeah, Pamela. What's her name? Dropped just $500 in the super chat. You know, of course, YouTube took most of that. But that's YouTube for you. But yeah, that was very generous. Yes, ma'am. GV find the one where she said she unalived a kid in a tunnel cage. Wait, what? She said she unalived a kid in a tunnel? For real, Kelly?
I don't remember that one. Oh, wow. Tony said, yeah. Mercury. Okay.
You said you can't. Edith said she can't remember if that was her or Misha. Hell, one of they asses said they unalived somebody in a tunnel. Wait a minute. Did Misha? Hold on. I don't remember Misha saying that she was in a tunnel. Please don't tell me Misha said her ass was in the tunnels too.
Oh, okay. Mercury's. Go ahead and read Mercury's comment.
It was a fight to death scenario, or something. She had to do what she had to do to survive.
Remember that?
I can't remember, but I just can see it in my head right now.
Right. Right. Right.
You know, you got the blood coming back on you. I don't want to do this.
Ugh. Oh, Lord.
Her hair doing this, y'all.
You ain't got no sense.
Whole damn scene. I can see this shit, right? You said, Edie said, yes, Mercury. I remember now they forced her. I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I remember that one now.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I could make a whole plate out of that.
We know.
Hold on, you said the one with AIDS? But I thought the one with AIDS was when she said she was in Mexico. Where the pimp found a family that had AIDS. They gave the baby with AIDS. Are you for real? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hey, really? Wait, yo, no. Wait, what'd I do? I didn't do nothing. They suspended my life. I didn't do nothing. 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 They took my ass down because of misinformation. You know what, TikTok? Get into that. You're going to be blessed that you did. My goodness. Done. You said they know the word unalive. Now, I don't know what just happened. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Are you for real? Are you for real? It said new strike added in every damn thing. What did I say? You said HIV maybe? Man, look. I know one thing is, I know one thing. I mean, they're going to overturn it. That's going to be easy. But again, I didn't do nothing. My goodness. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. So while I submit that, y'all listen. If y'all can, man, y'all just start tapping the screen over on, hell, y'all coming in on. She said Alice Army do that. Yup. Mm-hmm. Well, at least we could talk the way we want to talk on, YouTube, TikTok, and Rumble. Man, fuck TikTok. All right, y'all. Everybody start tapping the screen.
Fam, you already know the deal. Great vibes on 10. For the win, yeah. Lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10. Let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. Like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the chat going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. For the win, yeah. Lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the chat going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the chat gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10s up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V mind, Evan soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Woo. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it. Let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the chat going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in. Like a share, check in, check in. It's great 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through the synergy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10.
Don't even hear my damn mic, y'all. Sorry about that. Y'all, what the hell did I say? I was talking to myself. Y'all, what did I say? Do anybody know what I said that would cause them to take my platform down? Don't tell me don't tell me it was AIDS. Oh, y'all can hear me now. Oh boy. Oh boy. You said maybe it was HIV. I don't really we I say that all the times. I really don't understand that. Oh, that's what she said, the presidents. She mentioned the presidents. Oh, fuck. That's what it was. That's what it was when she mentioned the president. All right, y'all. Let's continue. Let's continue. That right there. So while this is playing, I'm going to be working on because they did not approve my appeal, so I'm going to go a different route to get my page back. All right, so y'all just work with me, okay? All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, again, thank y'all so much, man. Really appreciate y'all. Keep it moving.
Children, there's layers of trafficking. There is sex trafficking. There is labor trafficking. You know, for a drug shipment, you can sell a drug shipment 1 or 2 times until you run out of drugs. But for children and for people, you can sell them until there's literally nothing left of their bodies. After you sell them for human sex trafficking, you can use their empty bodies after they take out all their organs and they put those on the black market. So if you need a heart or a kidney or something like that from the hospital, these are taken from victims. There's the joke of if I go.
What the hell they got to do with her? Shandu, thank you so much for reposting the video. What the hell they got to do with her? Again, she talk as if she was there. She go from telling us what happened to her, then start talking about the shit she read about, then put her face on the front of it. I'm this shit, y'all, when I tell you, she be confusing the hell out of me with this shit.
Go to Mexico or somewhere out in the middle of nowhere.
That's why she said she was in Mexico with when they trafficked her in the back of that truck. And when she looked up, she saw these colorful houses. and the baby next to her was crying, and come to find out the baby had AIDS.
I can get a heart for cheap, and those are victims' organs. Once you die, your body is put on ice, and they gut you, and they take out organs. I'm talking about 5-year-old babies. I'm talking about adults. They take your organs, they put them on the black market. So this is another source of trafficking, and the human sex traffickers work with the organ traffickers. From there, they can use your empty body as a suitcase to they will put you in hearses. They will use your body to stuff drugs. And
her ass been watching Bad Boys too. Her ass been watching Bad Boys too, y'all. I'm just telling you that right now. Now SAS, now they just suspended the page. I'm working on. We're working on to get it back. So her ass was sitting up watching Bad Boys. All right, you know, fat does. All right.
And carry them over the border because no one is looking at dead bodies. After that, they use. Some people have really sick fetishes. Some people have fetishes about having sex with dead bodies, having sex with in a mix of people's limbs, having sex in pools of blood. So they will use your dead body for things like that, as well as what they can get out of you while you're alive. Then there's the situation of your body can be ground up and used as meat. There is they have coined it the term hufu, like tofu, but hufu. It is the equivalent of human tofu substitute, and it's human flesh. And you can look that up right now. That is happening. But many people don't see that because this is my story, and I understand it's a lot to fathom. So I thank you for listening. I thank you for sharing, and I thank you for just opening your heart to try to hear it, because it's not easy to take in. It's not easy to realize that it's happening all around you, everywhere. There is not a place that this is not happening. Every state, every country, this is happening everywhere. And it's been going on for decades. And everybody can't see that because it's been so, there's a huge distraction. Mainstream media, they distract you with race and division. They distract you with gas prices. They distract you with corrupt administrations. They distract you with whatever they can to create this division, so you're not paying attention. But all roads lead to trafficking. They do these things, and it becomes a addiction. It becomes a sick habit that they can't stop.
Can you tell me who are consuming those children?
Elite celebrities. Everybody is so worried about the top, but there are so many people on the bottom and in the middle. Your everyday people, your trash pickup, your sports, your everyday people. This is not just about elite celebrities. Everybody wants to have their noses in elite celebrities' business because they feel like this is just going to be this is just this. And everybody's so concerned about the person that I go to their concert and the person that I have their poster, and that's not it. My family was no one special.
So if anyone can be part of this, how come we never heard anything about it? If Trashman can get it, maybe I can get it.
Anyone can get into this life.
Because many people would think, oh, that's illegal. That's very easy to get caught. We gotta have heard stories, right? There's no way we don't hear anything about it. So what happened?
Well, you see it with people that are, you'll hear about it. There are articles and things that come out with finding. I know there was one recently in Georgia where they found 90 children in a home being trafficked in an everyday suburb home. There were 200 children that came off of a container ship in Long Beach. You hear about these things, but these things are suppressed and silenced because no one wants the truth to come out there. No one can fathom the truth. People don't want to cause mass panic and mass hysteria. They don't want to do that, so they hush it. And the system is rigged. The entire system is rigged, from the court systems, the police systems. The systems are rigged. Mainstream media, it's rigged so that no one knows the truth.
So stories happen out there, we just didn't look for it, and the media didn't try to make that the main narrative. Okay. All right. So you have also mentioned before that you have been to Hollywood celebrity parties, right? And can you tell us what those parties are like? Like how do they work? Who are there? What do they do?
It depends. I've been to elite parties where they're having orgies. They bring children into these parties. I was 14, 15. They bring children into the parties. They have orgies where there are sometimes more.
Tori, you just said in this same interview that your ass was 15 and a half when you were sold to Russia. So now you 14 or 15 being in these being at these elites. Cause you was talking about being at your mama house at 13, 14 while these people was touching on you and all that stuff. So now again, this man ain't paying attention. She again, she's all over the place with her story. You said she's telling everybody but the feds her story. She's telling everybody but the police her story. Everybody else know about her story but the right people.
More than 10 people, more than 30 people having sex at a time. I have been to elite festival parties where sex machines, multiple stations where people can fulfill their sick fetishes, whether that is drinking a child's blood, and I mean literally cutting someone and watching their blood come out and catching it like you are drinking out of a chocolate fountain. It's sometimes drug parties where they test drugs on children, tie them to walls, tie them to posts to have sex with them. So it depends on what they do, but they do a lot of things, a lot of evil things.
I see. So some children survive these kind of parties, some don't.
Exactly.
I'm kind of curious about the lifestyle of these children who are involved in this kind of things like you, right? So you went to school, right? And how does this work? How do they decide who gets to go to school, who stay underground, or?
In my time, I went to school, but I wasn't really at school. By the time that I got to high school, I had a education of a 5th grade child, maybe 10 years old, 11 years old. I loved being at school, but I could never be there peacefully. By the time that I was with my pimp who was taking me to elite parties, because I was in foster care and I was in the government system, he let me stay. As long as I came with him, he paid off my foster parents. He walked into my foster home one day and sat down with my foster dad, paid him off, and they let me leave out of the front door. They kept the garage open at night. Even though it was showing up that I was supposed to be at school, my pimp had someone who worked in my schools. And the recording system that calls you and tells you that your child is tardy or your child wasn't at school today, someone was strategically placed to make sure that no one was calling my foster home and no one was calling my social worker. Eventually, I wasn't in school. That's why I went to so many high schools. I wasn't in school. When I was a child, I was being beaten, raped, and abused so much that I was never really at school. I had, my name was in a school. I was enrolled into a school, but I was never really there. That's not always the case for everybody. Everything is different. It's different for every survivor. Some survivors may just stay with their pimp, drop out of school completely, and have to stay where they are. Sometimes I've been taken to a job where we went over the Mexico border, and because they had so many kids, they divvied them out depending on where they were going. So if you were crying too much, you went to somewhere underground and you stayed there. If you were already sick, and they're going to sell you to somebody who has AIDS or somebody who has some type of disease where they're dying anyway, so you're dying anyway, and they feel like they're just going to sell you to them. If you're not fighting back, they'll put you within escort services, dress you up and make you look like an adult, and nobody asks us any questions. For me, I was with my pimp. I wasn't with my pimps, Johns, and traffickers, 3 different things. So I was with my pimp. He told me, do what I say. If you do what you're supposed to do, we'll get married. He had other girls, other kids in his possession, but it was a competition at all times. And I did whatever I had to do, whether that was telling on them, putting them in danger, telling on what maybe if they tried to leave or if they tried to do something, I would tell on them. So that way I could stay in his good grace. So I became very close to him by the time I was 15, I had a very expensive wedding ring on, a few of them that my adopted mom now smashed several times in the middle of the street because she didn't understand why I was coming home with bruises or coming to visitation or visits with her. And I'm telling her I'm married now at 15. I had bruises at one point. He cracked my ribs for talking back and doing something that I wasn't supposed to do, but I didn't see anything wrong with it. At the time, I didn't see anything wrong with it. I just thought, this is my husband. This is my boyfriend. I'm supposed to do what he says. And there were many times where everybody knew, but no one did anything. So I stayed very close to him until he auctioned me to Russia, and I ran from him as well.
I see. These children that have been trafficked, there were lots of them missing every year. And people know there's this thing called Amber Alert, right? So they don't get...
Y'all, let me know if I'm wrong. Why would he give you an expensive ring? I don't know. I don't know. Shelly took it, right? Let me, if somebody broke your ribs. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that you have to go to the hospital to have like an emergency surgery or something. Like, you just can't go to the house, right? You just can't go back to the house and sleep this shit off. All right? I know this is some type of medical procedure that needs to happen. So if this took place, what hospital did you go to? Are there any medical records? But you keep you're staying at the age of 15 when all this went down. Ching Chong, did you catch that? All right, come on now, Ching Chong, you got to keep up, brother. You got to keep up. You got to keep up. It's a lot going on here.
Get lots of messages.
You said now Shelly just duct taped them. Okay, cool.
Messages from Amber Alert. Do you know what's wrong with that?
I do. If you look up who owns Amber Alert, that is John Podesta and the Rothschild. There are 13 dark Illuminati bloodlines, and they have created this system called Amber Alert. You have to think that how many times do you get one of those? But if you look up online where you are right now, how many children are missing in your area? How many children have been gone in your area? And then how many Amber Alerts do you receive? They put out certain ones, and usually some of those are in your face telling you what somebody is ordering. Those are lies. Some of them, some people have said, oh, well, we have found the child, but where are the rest of them? If you go into the stores, you'll see sometimes a wall of children that they're usually the same weight. The standard trafficking weight, like 104 to 115. I was never allowed to go under 114 ever. I would be beat. They would take food away from me. I was never allowed to move a certain weight. So when I finally got with my mom that adopted me, I got really fat, side note, but I try to use dark humor. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but this is what I do to cope. Sorry.
It's a defense mechanism.
Yes. Yeah, it's the only thing I got, or I'll sit in a corner and cry.
Same as me.
Yeah, thank you. So see, you're not alone. But yeah, there's a situation with Amber Alert where you have to look at how many times do you get a weather alert for a flood in your area or a snowstorm or.
Hold on, what you say? Wait, did Shelly say when she got Allie? Oh, sorry, that her ribs were broken or something, or was it that she couldn't sit in the church pew because of the Bible? Or she did say that. She did say that. I forgot about that interview, Edie. She did say that when Shelly said that she was trying to take her to different churches. She said that. And that's right, Randy. When she got with Shelly, she said she gained a lot of weight from eating. No, you was pregnant. He said that what's this? The Amber Alert system was created in 1996 by Dallas-Fort Worth broadcasters and police to help locate abducted children, named in the memory of 9-year-old Amber Hagerman. who was kidnapped and murdered. That is correct. You see, over here in the UK, they can't do a lot for broken ribs. I think they can strap them up if it was bad enough. Or most times you get sent home with pain relief. So your ass just got ribs stabbing your ass in your lungs. Thank you, Shandu.
Or a sandstorm coming, you should be getting the same amount of alerts for children, and you don't. And that's when you have to ask the question, why not? Why aren't we notified when someone is missing from our area? Why can't we help look for them? People put up lost dog flyers more than they do for children. Why is that? Amber Alert to me is a scam. And for the things that I know, some of my pimps used to tell me that they had to go or they had to start moving because when an Amber Alert came through, it was a signal. It's an order. Somebody will say there is a 4-year-old baby missing. They've been put in a blue Toyota. This is the license plate for it. The names of the person that took them is so-and-so. Sometimes that is an order right in your face that comes to your phone to tell you that there is a 4-year-old baby on their way to so-and-so. It's almost like a cushion for the public. Because in a million years, did you think that you would ever be looking up the fact that people are eating human flesh? There is something called Bite Lab that is out now. And Ellen DeGeneres was selling her blood so that she could put it into a steak. And so people can eat it and consume her blood. This is something that's not new. This is just something that they're bringing to your attention now because it's been in the dark for so long.
Tori, what do they have to do with you? Again, this is why so many gullible ass people start following this young lady, because she would take up these made up stories or these stories that she have watched on the news or seen on Google or YouTube or talked to some of her supporters, heard their stories, put her face on it, then turn around, look at some more videos on YouTube, and then take those stories, combine it in with somebody else's stories. And that right there will make people confused as if that she was the one that experienced all this stuff. Now, Mercury, you okay? They working on my page right now, my TikTok page.
So to me, Amber Alert is a cushion for people to feel better, like, oh, we're doing something, or oh, we know. And in reality, they're the ones guilty. You'll notice on mainstream media, people will talk about
they're guilty. Okay, cool. So they put out an Amber Alert. They got the license plate, the description of the car, last seen. And then you got some of the time where they're able to find these individuals, but they're guilty. I'm not saying it's true that all of it is like that, but Tori, come on now, come on, sweetheart, you're better than this. All right, everything that come out of every single day that you live here on this earth is always a fucked up day, or somebody's looking for you, or you've been pimped or slapped around. Every single day.
About it, they'll bring you right up to it, but they'll never do a segment again. Look how many times people speak on COVID, but you don't hear people speak on child trafficking the same way, missing children the same way. This is not just something that's happening to foster children. This is something that is happening to all children. I think it's a scam.
All right. So when you say it's a signal, what do you mean exactly? Like, do you have to move because this area is kind of hot for you to stay in? All right.
Exactly. Your pimps will get up, my pimps would get up and move and say, we have to go, we have to leave the area right now. It's also a pickup sometimes. There's a 4-year-old, there's a 6-year-old, there's a 15-year-old. And they've been headed eastbound in a blue car. This is the license plate. It's telling a trafficker that you're looking for this blue car headed eastbound, because sometimes they can't text each other and just say, hey, I'm picking.
Okay, so I think I got it. So the Amber Alerts are for, the warnings are put out for the traffickers to know exactly time and place, state, all this. Let these pimps know, hey, this is where they at. Fernando, that right there was my next question. Why would they tell the public, sit to your cell phone, just what the fuck they doing? Huh? Huh? Why would they send a message to my phone, but the messages are just, they're really sent for the pimps? Oh my goodness. Fernando, this shit right here, just like every time you turn around, it's a new story unlocked.
Picking up a kid that's 15-year-old for sex. They can't do that. Sometimes they do it, but they can't do it all the time, depending on what level they are, whether they're elite, whether they're everyday people, whether they're someone with just a credible suit.
Stephanie said, she said, this crazy bitch.
They can't. Some people just don't outright say it. So this kind of signals them to do what they need to do.
But it sounds like it doesn't make a lot of sense, because why would they do that publicly? It's better to do it privately, right? Using your phones, like cryptid channels. I'm not quite getting it.
They do things privately, but everything is in your face. There's things that are done publicly. There are things that are done. There are rituals that go on. I'm sorry, we're going to talk about rituals, but there are things that go on during concerts.
GV, this is Shelly Accelerationist agenda right here. Everything is corrupt. Tear it all down. This is why they always pushing that agenda to get out into the streets and just to cause all of this chaos. You're absolutely correct. You said she forgot Asians are not stupid. Because his ass over there making all types of faces like, is she saying what I think she's saying?
Use signs like Lady Gaga uses panda eyes as a mock to victims, when panda eyes is what happens
Don't even worry about
to children after they're being sodomized. So they put things in your face for you to see. You know, once you realize what you're looking for, and once you realize that you don't live in the world you think you do, you can't unsee it. But a lot of people don't know about it, which makes it scary to talk about, which makes it scary to accept. And some people get extremely defensive, but it is what it is, and it's happening. Whether anybody likes it or not, it's happening, and people need to fight.
So it's sort of their dark humor to mock you, to show you what they do, but you can't do anything about it.
All right, so that right there was part one. Again, y'all, hold on one second. Now again, y'all think that was crazy. I'll be back in maybe the next hour or so to do part two, okay? Let me work on TikTok. But again, y'all, new stories unlocked. Just when you thought you heard it all, she got something new for you. And this interview was done when she was 28 years old. So what she said here is some of the stuff that she forgot. See, these people forgot that they put this shit out on the internet. And again, when people say that, hey, Great Vibes, why are you talking, against this woman? Well, you must have not heard the stories that we've heard, right? Again, we're not challenging other people's stories. We're just challenging her stories. And again, as you can see, it was some new stories unfolded. More and more and more and more and more. All right. So you say it's impossible to keep up with all these lies. Fernando, who you telling? Who you telling? Who just imagine this. Listen, everybody listen up. Imagine this. When people get up on the panel, right? Because very soon all of y'all are going to have a panel. Okay? Imagine people getting up on the panel asking you questions about things that you've forgotten about. And now you trying to, go through all these notes that you got, all these photos and all these lies, and just try to remember something that can have this person say, you know what, let me do my research. So this is why I enjoy taking the time out to, helping anybody to see the truth. To see the lies behind these untold truths. All right. And again, what this young lady have done, her and Shelly have done to so many victims. Again, this is another reason why I take pride in to take it down, or to try to take down these two individuals on the internet. Because again, it just it's not right. It's really not. Again, y'all been here long enough to where y'all have heard people come up on the panel in the comments saying, the things that they've been through, and especially since Tory came out and started doing all this talking, they used to believe her. And it's messed up all the way around, y'all. So again, I'll be back in a few, all right? Because it gets even crazier, okay? So again, thank y'all so much for coming over to YouTube, Instagram, and Rumble. Thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all turn the notifications on, all right? Yeah. Well, damn. Let me tell you how good y'all is, okay? I asked y'all, I started with 12 followers on Facebook today. And I told y'all to go over there and follow the page. We're almost at 50, okay? Y'all, listen, I need 100 followers to go live on Facebook. So if y'all can, right now, if you haven't done it yet, if you're watching and you're hearing my voice, if you haven't done it, go over on Facebook, Great Vibes on 10. Not the Great Vibes, because I got two pages. You're going to see one that say Great Vibes, not that one. Great Vibes on 10. That's the one I need you to follow. All right, so if y'all can, go on over there right now. Follow that page. When we get to 100, we should go live on that page, all right? So Kiyosha said, oh, Lord. So go over there, follow that account. And again, I'll see y'all back in a few. It's not going to be a few hours. It's going to be very shortly. Let me take care of this issue with TikTok, and I'll be back, all right? So thank y'all so much. Thank y'all again. Y'all are freaking amazing. All of y'all are going to, man, thank y'all, man. I really thank you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I can't even keep my mind straight right now. All right? Because this right here has really just kind of got me feeling a little sideways. All right? So, why I got that welcome? What I'm doing? What I'm doing? All right. So if you want to find the replay and everything, y'all just go over here. Go over here. You get the replays and everything. Again, go on my Facebook, Great Vibes on 10. Follow that account. When we get to 100, we'll be live over there also. So again, thank y'all so much. I'll be back in a few. Again, this is your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the God Dog It Win.
10, never let's get it in. Great Vibes on 10. Show the love. Hit that like rise above. No way, here just real talk again. Welcome on, Great Vibes on 10. Have them 10s up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap, and you tune a great vibe. Let's get it. Let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like.